So John Jones and Ciryl Gane have been announced on March 4th on a Saturday. I think this might be a lot of a tougher fight for John Jones than if he were to fight Francis Ngannou. Obviously Ngannou has beaten Ciryl Gane, but it wasn't a complete domination. It's just Francis mostly turned into Francis Nurmagomedov. I think there are many reasons why this is probably going to be John Jones' toughest fight. So today I'll be going over my top 6 reasons why John Jones might lose. And lastly, where John Jones might have an advantage to win. So we all know John Jones has been out of the game for 2 years and 11 months by now. And as you know, that's a pretty long time to be out of the game, and a lot can change in that period of time. And this sport moves really fast. Reason number 2, his age. As you all know, John Jones has the record for being the youngest UFC champion, but time has been catching up to Jones. The arguable GOAT of MMA has recently turned 35 as of July 19th. Ciryl Gane is 32, which is arguably the prime age for most fighters. Gane has been a lot more active in his fights, so he knows the new strategies that have been implemented in the UFC. Reason number 3, the weight gain. John Jones has gained an extra 30 pounds of mass to his body for his heavyweight debut. He currently weighs 255 pounds for his fight. This can affect his performance in a negative way. Most heavyweights naturally weigh around 206 to 255 pounds, and John Jones had to gain all this weight by bulking up, and this can slow him down tremendously and fatigue him during the fight. His movement will most likely be a lot slower, and he will probably be a lot more flat-footed, or he might just surprise us all with a completely different style. Reason number 4, height advantage. Out of all John Jones' 22 fights, John Jones was taller than 17 of his opponents, and 3 who were equal to his height, and only one fighter taller than him by an inch, when fighting Alexander Gustafsson, in which he fought 2 times, so his height was a major advantage for him in the light heavyweight division. When moving up to heavyweight, most fighters are either the same height, so he'll not be able to use his height as an advantage. We all know when it comes to fighters that are around his height, John Jones struggles to beat them. When fighting Ciryl Gane, the big advantage that he'll have is his 3-inch reach. Reason number 5, movement. When you think of most heavyweights, you assume their ability to move will be hindered by their weight, but not for the Frenchman Ciryl. Gane's ability to move is wildly bizarre. He is known for how fast his defensive movement is. He moves like a middleweight. Gane's movement can be a real threat to John Jones. Hitting Gane can be very difficult because of him switching from orthodox to southpaw constantly. The only time I've seen Gane been hit clean is by Tai Tuivasa. But other than that, no other heavyweight has been hitting him cleanly. Reason number 6, the massive weight advantage. Francis Ngannou took down Gane because of the massive weight advantage that Ngannou had against Ciryl. But now that Ciryl would be a lot heavier than John Jones, it will be a lot harder for Jones to take him down. And Cyryl's striking and fight IQ combined with the movement is going to be a lot harder. It's going to be a lot harder for Jones to hit Ciryl cleanly. So the best option would probably be to win by points. So this is the part where I talk about how John Jones has an advantage. So my first reason is John Jones' experience. There's no doubt John Jones' experience trumps over Ciryl. And John's ability to almost know everything about his opponents before entering the octagon can be a dangerous threat for Ciryl. Reason number 2, John Jones' reach. John Jones in this fight has a 3-inch reach advantage. And if he uses his reach advantage to keep away Ciryl from heavy blows, he could possibly win. And the last advantage that Jones has is his elite wrestling. I mean, he completely dominated Daniel Cormier, who was an elite wrestler and was his specialty. Although Jones might have a hard time taking down Ciryl, I think in the later rounds it'll definitely get easier for Jones. So my final prediction is Ciryl Gane wins by split decision. Hey, but who knows, maybe I can be completely wrong about John Jones and will possibly dominate Ciryl Gane. It would be really surprising to see if this happened. But other than that, guys, these are my reasons why I think Ciryl Gane will beat John Jones. I would like to know your predictions in the comments below. Do you guys think Jones will win or Ciryl Gane? Personally, I would not get your hopes up too high until Jones is actually in the octagon and the bell rings. So other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace.